Greetings and welcome to Let's Play Ugly Helmet 5, The Revenge. No wait, I'm still doing a vlog. I don't really feel like recording today. Wait, it's 11 PM. I kinda just got home from work and I decided, since I have to move my characters to a good grinding spot. Yes, characters. I have 2 accounts on EverQuest. I kinda thought, well, after all this work, I kinda need something to make up for it. So I bought the newest EverQuest expansion on Steam for 18 bucks each, which has all 17 expansions with it, and yeah, give it a try. I mean, the first 30 days are free, so shouldn't matter. Oh yes, and I'm pretty sure there's some whiny bitches out there again. This is not a let's play. I'm not showing the whole screen because I don't care. I just wanted to make a vlog, and since I'm kind of a fan of multitasking, especially since I have not much time at the moment, I'm just showing the small part of the screen and be done with it. I don't even know how bad the FPS is. Like I said, I don't have the best PC, and I think recording EverQuest, which is kinda almost full screen, yeah. Anyways, it's all about my voice. That's what I've been doing past few days. I'm playing EverQuest. I have to admit, EverQuest it has stuff that's not normal anymore in MMOs. Let's take him for example. He's level 21 and has 1.5 bubbles in it. And on my second account I have a shaman, and I leveled both all the time. He being the leader of the group, and he gets a bit more experience. But since he's a Shadow Knight, who is a hybrid, he gets an XP penalty, which means that my shaman is 23 while he is 21. Oh. Go figure. Anyways, I didn't really want to talk about EverQuest too much. I can have to pause 1 second. I had to get his cuff out. Anyways, yeah, what I've been up to. Working a lot. And as you can see, I didn't upload anything the past few days because it didn't record at the weekend. I just felt like playing EverQuest. I didn't really feel the funny or the entertaining value. I was really beat after last week. And the thing is, my work is kinda mind exhausting, which means that something like EverQuest, which is pretty easy to play, is a lot more enjoyable than like reading a book or yeah, getting the brain working, because if you have to code and plan and whatever 10, 11 hours a day, you don't really feel like doing a lot of mind work at the afternoon. Where the fuck am I? And yeah, so playing EverQuest is pretty relaxing for me, and it feels so good. I haven't played this game since the WoW came out, and the changes are huge. I can, for example, have a mercenary. Yes, I am controlling 4 characters with my 2 guys here, which is kind of funny. One thing I'm really liking is this here, extended targeting. It shows you how many or what kind of monsters are aggro on you. Which is kinda interesting because in earlier EverQuest, when you were, for example, pulling, you didn't really know how many monsters you attracted, most of the time, depending on how you pulled. So, sometimes the pulling was like, hey guys, I bought something, oh, 20. So you at least kinda see if suddenly this list is full. Yeah, shit is going down. Anyways, I kinda wanted to just talk a bit, nothing in particular. What kinda, I'm not sure if I'm, let's say, a bit vulnerable at the moment. Ew, a giant spider. Ew. Ugh. Looks, ugh. Ugh. I think if something like this would come to me in real life, I would die immediately. Yeah, perhaps I'm a bit vulnerable at the moment because I'm so stressed out and stuff, but a lot of people are pretty whiny at the moment, concerning my Let's Plays. And I kinda just want to make a general statement. I don't want to offend anyone. I try my best to be entertaining. If you're not entertained, then I did something wrong, or you just don't like my kind of, well, jokes. But what I'm really not trying to do is of being offensive. I try my best to stay far, far away from racist jokes, from really obvious sexism and stuff like that. The problem with sexism and racism is, not mostly sexism, is what I got told is my Let's Plays are so offensive to women because they use the word bitch. And the thing is, the word I learned, the German word I used for the term bitch, is not something that's only directed at women. And yeah, somebody at Amazing Atheist video said it the best. A, a bitch doesn't mean, is not talking about a female dog, and a cunt is not talking about the female gender organs. A bitch is someone who acts like a bitch, and a cunt is someone who acts like a cunt. Everybody knows if I call someone a bitch, that how they act, how they react to stuff. If I say he's been bitching, then I'm pretty sure people won't think immediately, oh, he's female dogging, or oh, he's sleeping around and stuff. No, if if I say, whoa, she was a bitch to me, then or he was a bitch to me. And not to mention, for me, the most important thing is I'm directing these words to imaginative figures most of the time with the bitching and stuff. I call my men in some role-playing games bitches or whatever, and I don't know why people got upset with this, honestly. Another thing is if I say something like, oh, this is just like in Insert Land here. As far as I personally think, I haven't been really offensive with that. Let me switch to my black background so you don't see my messy desktop. The thing with this is, I really try my best not to be offensive, like I said. And when I'm generalizing, it's usually about things that I personally think aren't that bad. Like stating facts. I'm pretty sure if I say, oh, all Italians or most Italians eat a lot of pasta, then I personally think that's not really offensive. And I'm not saying that they eat pasta all the time, or I'm not saying that all Italians just eat pasta or whatever. I'm just making a statement. For example, a lot of Italian food or Italian cuisine is made of pasta. At least what we Germans know. Perhaps I'm wrong. Of course, I can be wrong. But then really, what I kind of want is that people are respectful to me and tell me, hey, that's a wrong impression. We Italians don't eat a lot of pasta or pizza or stuff. We have different cuisine. Because 1 second, I have to pause again. Fuck. Let me enter my password quick. The thing with odd cuisine, or the cuisine in different countries, from different countries, is the food, the Asian food or Chinese food you get in Germany. That's not food any Chinese person would eat. For example, in Germany, you get the impression that Chinese eat, or in Chinese restaurants, you eat a lot of rice. Because most of the meals you get in a Chinese restaurant in Germany consists of rice. Rice with vegetables, a bit of meat, of course, stuff like that. Sweet and sour, stuff like that. But let me reduce the sound a little bit. Where is the sound of chirps? Oh yes, I'm playing a female Ixa shaman. I'm pretty sure people will be like, oh, that's so sexist, so sexist. The female character's the healer, how dare you, yo. You know, I have an email for complaints. It's Elanarae at idon'tgiveafuckyouwhinybitch.com. Just send the email to there, and if I don't reply, then everything worked. Simple as that. The problem is... sorry. It's not getting... The volume is not getting lower, I don't know why. Anyways, I don't care. The problem with today's society, in my opinion, is that a lot of people take it for granted that their opinion matters. It doesn't. Let me tell you this straight off. Your opinion doesn't matter. At least for me. If you think I'm a sexist idiot or something, then that's your opinion. I don't give a fuck. And I said it in a few of my Let's Plays or a few of my vlogs that I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change my Let's Playing or how I act. I can be the nicest person on earth. You don't even have to blow sugar up my ass or something. Just be normal to me. Treat me with respect and I treat you with respect. Simple as that. If you don't treat me with respect, then don't expect me to kiss your ass. You understand what I'm saying? If I offend someone who's... If someone says, hey, I'm offended by what you said. Oh yes, and my characters are really badly equipped. Oh, she's 22. Oh well, she's almost 23, so it counts. I'm really bad equipped. I have pink backpacks. Why the fuck? I kinda like the female Ixas. They're like, hey, I like them. Anyways, buffing. The shaman in EverQuest are, like in most games, healer and buffer. And yes. Where were I? Yes. if someone comes up to me and says, hey, I was offended by what you said, then there's three things that I... Three, two? I don't know. There are a few things I'm considering. Point one, how did you react? If you're like, you idiot, asshole, you offended me, then I'm like, why should I give a fuck? Honestly. Point number one. Point number two, I consider what offended you. Yes, I'm doing that. The thing is, if you watch my favorites, you will find a video of Steve Huge. Huge, whatever. And the problem with being offended is, what offends you may not offend me, and you can't make a general rule about not offending people, and people don't want to be offended, and that's kind of okay. Of course, people don't want to be offended. But if you come up to me and said, oh, I'm so offended because you said that, I don't know, Japanese people like anime, or anime is from Japan, and whatever, and I'm like, why did this offend you? What? Or if it's like really bullshit reasons. No? If I feel your complaint is granted, or is okay, I really did say something kind of offending, then I will say, okay, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't want to offend you, but I would suggest you get a thicker skin, because I can safely say I'm not really offensive with my Let's Plays. I'm pretty sure. Of course, I make some major jokes, and I don't know the word anymore, but I'm sometimes a bit disrespectful or stuff. But offensive, for me, offensive is if I say something really bad and stuff I don't even want to say as an example, like the N-word or something. If I say something like this, then I overdid it. Or if I say something offensive in my opinion, then I immediately say I'm sorry. For example, the word cunt. I hate to use the word cunt, and I said in my Ghouls and Ghosts, be prepared. I might drop some C-bombs. Or if I call something, oh, that's gay, I really don't want to use this phrase. Sometimes it just jumps out or something. But I'm immediately sorry, because I don't want to give the impression that I think that being gay is something bad or something, or I don't want to degrade this. No. This is, for me, being gay is like being a redhead. It's, yeah, I don't know. It's not something I want to stigmatize or something, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, like I said, if I really offended someone, then I'm sorry. But please reconsider what offended you, and if it was really offensive, and try your best to be, try at least to be respectful if you talk to me. Because when I make general statements, then I tried my best not to be disrespectful to you. Perhaps I said something disrespectful, but if you come to me and be like, you asshole, well, then don't expect me to be nice. We in Germany have the idiom, how you shout into the woods shout back. And that's something keep in mind if you talk with people in general. Usually, if you're nice to people, they're nice to you. And of course, don't abuse this fact. I try my best to be nice to people. I try my best to make everyone around me kinda happy. Because I kinda like to make people happy. That's why I'm doing my Let's Plays, because I want to entertain people. I really like these comments the most, who are like, I'm really enjoying what you did. Thank you for doing what you do. I don't need people to tell me, oh, you're the best Let's Player that there is. Because I'm not. I'm well aware of the fact that everyone has his flaws, and especially with something like Let's Playing, there is no best or something, because everyone has different opinions. If your opinion is, for you I'm the best Let's Player, okay, fine. I'm not telling you you're not allowed to, but I'm well aware of the fact that I have room to improve. Mostly in my opinion, my sound quality. I really hate my sound quality and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm trying my best to be entertaining, and I kind of wanted to get this off my chest because it it's not fun if to wake up in the morning, check your YouTube account, and you get personal messages or comments of people whining, bitching, complaining, being abusive to you and acting like you did something really horrible, or I'm a really horrible person because I did something in a video game. We are talking about video games. And especially what kind of pisses me off is people who try to put up rules for Let's Play. There are no rules for Let's Play. There are people out there who use their shitty 2 pixel webcam to record their videos. You barely see anything on the screen. But if people enjoy watching this because they enjoy listening to the person talking, they don't really care too much about the gameplay because you can't see it anyways, but they are still enjoying it. What right do you have to tell this person that their Let's Plays suck, or that they have they're doing it wrong? No. As long as at least one person is enjoying someone, and he's not offending or he's not hurting someone, then it should be okay. And it should not be judged or something, in my opinion. I saw a lot of Let's Players where I said, I couldn't watch this person for long. Be it the voice, be it their commentary, be it their games. A lot of people suggest people to me, oh, hey, check this and this out. And I'm like watching them and like, the games don't interest me, or this is really boring commentary, or this is a horrible voice. But I'm saying, well, it's not my type of Let's Play. I'm not interested in that. I'm not saying this person sucks. I'm not. Because if they have at least one positive comment on the videos, then there is something wrong. Right, sorry. And it's kind of bothering me with this constant complaining. There are so many Let's Players out there. There are so many Let's Players out there who, some trying to make a show, some using special effects to improve the game or speed up parts, or some cut out parts, boring parts like leveling, grinding, sleeping, selling. RPG, for example, he doesn't cut anything. He shows you every single transaction he does in the game. He tries his best not to die in the game and doesn't reload if he fucks up or something. If you want to watch something like this, go and watch RPG. But don't come to me and tell me you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do blind Let's Plays like that. I have my definition of a blind Let's Play. And if someone, and I'm not saying that it's the definition of a blind Let's Play, it's my definition of a blind Let's Play. If my definition of a blind Let's Play is, I buy the game, I put it into the PC or the Xbox or whatever, and I play it, That's my definition. If I have to fuck around with the controls for 2 videos, then fuck around with the controls for 2 videos. You don't have to watch it. That's the main thing. You don't have to watch it. You know what my definition is? Don't come to me and tell me I'm doing it wrong. Because there are no rules to Let's Play. There are no rules what must consist of a Let's Play. There are Let's Player out there with no commentary. Long plays usually called. But still, just because on some board 5 years ago some people made up rules. Let's Playing started, as far as I know, on something awful with screenshots. And now we are having real pictures. Some people on the recorded Amiga Games forum are like, oh, I really hate Let's Plays where people are talking, because I want to enjoy the game and not some guy talking over the game. That's totally fine. If that's what you want, then go and watch these Let's Plays. But I'm always like, every time someone complains because I talk during my Let's Plays, I'm like, what? Seriously? This is something to complain about? I mean, it's pretty obvious. Hello? Most of my games that I've played did AVD Whipper. Yes, AVD Whipper did most of my games too. And he doesn't have commentary. Watch his videos. It's simple. I don't know why people are like, why do you think your opinion matters so much to me? It doesn't. It really doesn't. I care for people who like my work. I care for people who say, I really enjoy what you are doing. And I really like your style, I like your person, and I think you're a funny guy. That's the people I personally care for. That's the people I cater for. That's the people I do my best to keep, to entertain. I'm not going to change my Let's Plays to attract different kinds of people and alienate my current viewer base. I'm happy for every person who watches my Let's Plays and enjoys them. And I'm really thankful for these people who regularly watch my Let's Plays, who comment regularly, who sums up regularly, or even people, if they don't regularly comment. I'm happy for every single person who gave me a positive comment like, thank you for playing this and that game. It was a game of my childhood and it really feels good to see this game again. Thank you. That's all I need. That's why I'm doing Let's Plays. That's all. And I'm really upset if people are angry at me or attacking me because of my Let's Plays, because of my voice. And I'm like, why do you care? Do you really think it bothers me? Do you really think I'm sitting here? Oh, someone said he hates my voice. No, I don't. I don't care. I block. I usually block these people, and I will carry on with this blocking, especially people who get on my tits all the time with stupid complaints. I will just block these people and be done with it. Because I don't really feel that, especially at the moment, I don't really feel like waking up reading complaints over complaints over complaints. And if the only thing you can do is complaining, then I will block you. So you don't have to watch my Let's Plays. I don't even know if you I don't even know if you can or can't watch videos of people who blocked you. I'm pretty sure you cannot comment on these videos. I'm not even sure if you can vote on these videos, but who cares? If even people don't vote my videos, of course I realize that, but it's not really I'm not really sitting at work. Someone downvoted my video. Oh, I can't concentrate. My whole life is for fate because I'm pretty sure there are the other 5-6 people who upvote. And if I somehow have 40 negative votes on my videos, then I don't give a fuck. As long as I know that 5-6 people are always there, summing up 40, usually 40 to 100 people watch my videos regularly, and that's what I care for. And I'm kind of running around in circles at the moment. I'm really sorry, I'm kind of tired. I still have chicken McNuggets here. I'm kind of afraid of this because a few months ago they kind of stated, oh, chicken McNuggets have only white meat now. And I'm like, what the fuck did they have before that? But that's the thing with food. Someone told me even with this McWhip, what kind of meat is this? What the fuck? And I say, as long as it tastes good, I don't care. It's kind of like in movies where people are like, oh, that tastes really wonderful. What is it? And people answer with snake. They're like, oh well. Anyways, yes, I was talking about Chinese restaurants earlier. Chinese restaurants in Germany, lots of rice and stuff. And in China, in restaurants, I saw documentation about that. In China, you don't really get rice in expensive restaurants because rice is food for the poor people. In Chinese restaurants, you get like bird's nests or special fish or whatever, stuff like that. Really expensive food. Food you couldn't sell in Germany because if you go to Germany and say like, oh, we have this crane Talon or something, and people will be like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm not going to eat that. Things like that. So, I don't even know, is there other German restaurants in different countries? Because in Germany you usually have Greek restaurants, you have of course Burger King and McDonald's, you have a lot of pizza restaurants, Italian restaurants, if they are restaurants or just pickup services. Um, you have some sushi bars, a lot of Chinese food. From according to what I know from Turkey, they only eat gyros. But I'm pretty sure the Turkey cuisine has a lot more than gyros. Or I don't know. We don't, for example, have an English restaurant. At least not where I came. I'm living here now since 28 years, and I never saw an English restaurant. I think I saw one Russian restaurant, and I don't know. I'm most likely French. No, we don't have the French. Oh, we have some French restaurants. Well, of course, and German restaurants, but German restaurants you kind of get usually meat or steaks or something. I don't know. But hey, if you have German restaurants in your area, let me know what they sell. I'm kind of interested in that. What other countries think the German cuisine is. Anyways, I've been talking crap since 35 minutes. I'm kind of just showing my blank screen here. Ah, here's the mouse pointer. Whee! Whee! Anyways, I just wanted to get some stuff off my chest. I'm really thankful for the people who like my Let's Plays and who enjoy them on a regular basis. And that's how I'm going to end it. Thank you all. I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will see each other soon. So take care and goodbye.